depression, it ain't no joke. So depression, how do you solve it? How do you actually, can you actually permanently eliminate it? I can't say that on Facebook, otherwise they'll censor me. But here's the thing. Can you have your depression lifted and it be sustainable? That's a different story, right? And so we got to look at what depression, there's many causes of depression. But from a Western medicine standpoint, from a medical standpoint, they're going to talk about the neurotransmitter called serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter. What is a neurotransmitter? It is just a chemical message in the brain for your brain to communicate with different cells, brain cells, to tell you the rest of your body what to do, what hormones to secrete, and so forth. Now, serotonin is in charge of many, many things. And one of the things is your mood. It makes you happy, right? The more serotonin you have, this is research. There's many research that said the more serotonin you have, the more happy you're going to be. That's why, for people who are on antidepressants, right? What do those antidepressants do? They prevent the elimination of serotonin from your body. They're called, they block the serotonin reuptake, right? So they prevent the body from gobbling up the serotonin and keep it in the bloodstream so that it can help you lift your mood. And that's why for some people, they actually feel better. They feel their depression is lifted, right? But depression also helps in many different things, digestion, sleep, and so forth, right? So if you ever feel like that you're so tired, like you're depressed and you're so tired, but you just can't sleep. Serotonin is required in order to produce melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone. I call it the sleep hormone. It helps you feel tired and fall asleep, right? And so serotonin, if you don't have enough serotonin, you're not going to produce enough melatonin. So serotonin, I'm just focusing on serotonin today as one of the possible causes. It's not the only cause, right? But let's just talk about this one cause, serotonin. So you would think that since it affects your brain so much, you would think that serotonin is produced in your brain, right? It's actually very little is produced in your brain. 95% of it is produced somewhere else. And that is one of the root causes of how you can help lift your depression naturally and sustainably by yourself, by your body's self, okay? Because here's the thing. If you have a flat tire, and you have a flat tire and it's flat, so you can't drive your car. So you go to a gas station, you pump air, right? You pump air, it inflates, and then you drive it for some time, and then it deflates again, right? It gets flat again. Why? Because you didn't fix the root cause. You didn't fix the actual puncture in your tire, right? If you really wanted to fix your flat tire, you would go to a body shop, you would go to a mechanic and actually have them fix your tire, right? Fix the flat, patch it up, or change out the inner tube. Then, guess what? You won't need to pump air anymore, right? So that's how you fix a flat tire. So when you're talking about depression, how do you actually fix it? Now I'm defining fix, okay? I'm defining fix as your body being able to fix it itself. I'm not fixing it. Chris ain't fixing it. Nobody's fixing it. Your body's fixing it. Now, so what's common practice? Common practice is to take a pill for depression, whether it be a prescription, whether it be over the counter, like a supplement or over the counter medication, right? You take that and it helps temporarily. And why do I know that it doesn't fix it? Because when you get off of it, when you stop taking it, right? When you take it, you feel better. You feel your mood is lifted. But when you stop taking it, guess what? Your depression comes right back. And you're back on the bed, you're back with no energy, poor digestion, you're back with no motivation, and you're back with no libido, right? No sex drive. That's how you know that whatever you didn't fix it. And what I mean by that is it didn't retrain your body to fix it. Because you, as a baby, you weren't born with depression. You weren't born with anxiety. You weren't born with fatigue. Something happened between when you weren't depressed to now you are depressed, right? Some of that is external factors, outside factors, but a lot of that is internal factors. There's internal problems in your body that's preventing your body from healing the depression by itself. So the key is, what is it? Is to find out what is the problem, right? So we're talking about serotonin. So let's talk about the root of serotonin, right? If you have low serotonin, the root. So I already said serotonin is produced in your body, but it's not produced. Only 5% is produced in your brain, right? So where is the other 95% of serotonin produced? It is in your gut, your intestines. That's where serotonin, majority of your serotonin is produced in your body. So, you know, people say they have that gut feeling, like literally your gut changes your feelings, right? That's why you have that gut feeling, because 95% of serotonin is produced in your gut. So if you really want to get your body to heal the depression, to lift your depression by itself, you need to fix the gut. If you just focus on the 5% chemicals that are in your brain, right, that go in your brain, you ain't fixing anything, and you will forever struggle with depression, right? And depression ain't no joke. So, and I'm trying to be light with this, but it's definitely very serious. So going back to, if you want to fix it, you somehow got to fix your intestines. You got to fix your gut, right? And fixing your gut is not about taking supplements. That doesn't fix your gut, okay? Now, I'm not saying supplements are not bad. Chris and I recommend supplements. We recommend herbs, we recommend supplements, but supplements do not fix your gut, right? So then you're probably asking, so what does fix your gut, right? First thing I want you to understand that you have to fix your gut in order for your body to produce more serotonin, and then your serotonin will lift your mood for you, right? So you've got serotonin producing your gut, but your serotonin lifts your mood, right? And then it's producing your gut. So down here is the root cause, is your gut. You got to fix your gut. How do you fix your gut? Simple answer, your dietary habits and your lifestyle habits. Your dietary habits and your lifestyle habits will determine if your body's able to fix your gut and to get it back to producing serotonin, which will lift your mood, right? So what foods do I eat? You're probably wondering, hey, Jimmy, what foods do I eat? It ain't that simple, right? If it was, guess what? There would be no antidepressant, billion-dollar industry, right? So many people are on antidepressants, a billion-dollar industry. If it was simple as eating, I just tell you, hey, go eat broccoli and you will lift your depression. If it was that simple, the pharmaceutical companies would be out of business. So it is not that simple. You need, and everybody's not the same, right? You need it customized. You need someone to walk you through it, depending on, because here's the thing. It's not just your gut. Here's the secret. It's not just your gut, because other organs can affect your gut function. So what if your gut's dysfunctioning because your liver really is a root cause. Your liver is malfunctioning, which is affecting your digestive system, which is affecting your gut, and then therefore your gut stops producing enough serotonin. You see that cascade effect? But if we reverse engineer to find the true root cause, we would say that it was your liver, right? But for other people, it's not your liver. For other people, it could be your heart function, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's not that simple. Now, are there certain foods that you can eat to help lift your mood, help restore your gut? Absolutely. Digestive enzymes, probiotics, right? And there's tons of those. So which one do you take, right? So it's very complicated. But I'm not going to be able to go over every single solution. I just want to get you the general idea of what to focus on so that you have an idea. If you are working with a practitioner, healthcare practitioner right now, you can ask these intelligent questions. And you can also see if your healthcare practitioner is actually fixing the root cause, or are they just giving you a natural crutch? Like supplements, right? They're good, but they are a crutch. They don't fix the problem, right? So you have to change your lifestyle habits. What are your lifestyle habits? Sleep, right? Rest, right? Exercise. These are lifestyle habits. How do you exercise when you're depressed? You don't feel motivated. What should you do, right? And could you over-exercise and make your depression worse? Absolutely. So there's so many variables, but these are the main things that I want to provide you information so that you can be educated and ask educated questions to your provider. This will also help you see if they're actually really helping you fix the root cause, or are they just giving you another Band-Aid, okay? If they just throw supplements at you, they're giving you a Band-Aid. They're not, unless you're okay with that, right? If you're okay taking supplements for your depression and just adding more supplements for the rest of your life, that's okay, right? What I'm telling you is, hey, what if you could get your body to heal your depression by itself? Yes, you will need some supplements, but temporary, right? Because it's about providing the right nutrients for your gut to heal. That's one, for sure we need to heal your gut. Because remember, that's where serotonin is produced. But then we have to identify what other organ is affecting your gut function. Or is it truly just a gut problem, right? If it's truly just a gut problem, you just fix your gut and your depression will lift, right? You go on any of those, healthy diets, Mediterranean diet, which is probably one of the healthiest diets. Paleo diet is okay. But if you do any of those diets and your depression lifts, then you know your root cause was your gut. Now, if you do those diets and your depression got a little better, but it didn't stay better, then you know something else is just causing your intestines to dysfunction, right? So I'm just taking you along my thinking process. Like when we treat our patients in our clinic here in Austin, Texas, these are the thinking process that my providers go through to reverse engineer to find the root cause. And it's so important because if you don't reverse engineer it and find the root cause, you will forever be in a vicious cycle. You'll go through a program, a depression program, you'll get better, and then it gets worse. And you just go through this yo-yo cycle. Instead of a yo-yo diet, you're on a yo-yo program, depression program, right? And that's not what I want you to be on. So I'm letting you know, and here I'm telling you the secrets of how Chris and I help people lift their depression. We've got a program going on right now. It's a FAD program, a FAD program, fatigue, anxiety, depression. We've got this on-time bird promotion going on. So it's not going to last long. It's going to expire next week. And the promotion is going to expire and it's going to go up. The price is going to go up, right? But in the program, these are the things that we're addressing, where we're talking about. Because if you are serious, now this is only for people who want their bodies to heal itself again. They don't want to be dependent upon a pill, whether it's prescription pill or a supplement pill. They don't want to be dependent upon a pill to manage their and lift their depression. This is for people who want their bodies to heal itself like it used to do, but now it just temporarily lost it, right? So these are the things you got to look at. Gut is number one organ you have to fix. And here's the thing. It's always an organ function. It's always an organ dysfunction. This is how you know people are fixing the root cause. The root cause is not you don't have enough probiotics. That's not the root cause, right? The root cause is not, you're not taking enough digestive enzymes. You weren't taking digestive enzymes and probiotic supplements when you were younger or before your depression, right? So that's not the root cause. And plus, if you stop it, will the depression come back, right? So if you really want to fix the root cause, I'm telling you the secret. The magic secret is this. It's always an organ dysfunction or multiple organs dysfunction. The reason why the way that your body heals is your organs, when they are functioning at optimal health, that is and they do their job, they will naturally heal your body. And one of the organs that controls your mood is your intestines, because they secrete 95% of your serotonin. What are other organs that control your mood? The liver organ. Actually, all of them control, but the main ones are your liver organ function, regulates your mood, anxiety, depression, stress, and also your adrenal glands. They also affect it, right? So I would be looking at these other organs in addition to your gut. Your gut is the main organ. Then you got to look at what other organs are dysfunctioning in your body, and you have to restore their function. Because if you just restore your gut function, but the root cause was your liver, and you don't do anything about your liver, guess what? You restore your intestine function, it starts producing serotonin, but soon enough, your liver continues to attack or affect your intestines, and your serotonin production starts to drop again. And guess what? You're back in depression again. This is the yo-yo that people are going on right now. If you want to stop it, you have to find someone. If you don't trust Chris or me, then find someone. Here's the thing. We want to provide you this information so you can get help. Whether it's help through us which we would love to help you and support you. But if you don't want to do it through us, find a practitioner that you trust and make sure they are focusing on restoring your organ function and not focusing on just the neurotransmitters or hormones. Hormones aren't the problem. It's the organ that produces the hormones the problem. It's not the hormones that's the problem. Okay, so this may sound different, and I understand, but this is the things that Chris and I do, and this is something my team and I do at our clinic, and that's why our clinic's the number one clinic in the U.S. We're the number one rated clinic, is because we look at the body differently. We look at restoring function to your body, not replacing function in your body. I hope this was beneficial. I know this is my first time being live. If you like me going live here, just comment below, and I'll do more of these. All right. If you don't like it, then I'll stop talking. All right, guys. Have a great night. Peace out.